are live back on the MLB The Show 25 grind. How we all doing today, guys? I hope you're all doing well. Let me get this music turned down. We've got episode 2 of the Rockies March to October locked and loaded, ready to hit that publish button as soon as stream is over today. And honestly, it probably won't be too long. I don't plan on being live for too long today because I swear every year I overestimate my ability to tank tiredness around launch day. And I don't know, I've got my body clock all messed up right now. I think I've been awake at this point for about 18 hours. So everything's telling me it's time to start shutting down and get ready for sleep. But we can't do that yet because we've got some MLB The Show to play. But I did want to say something real quick before we got started today, because I was thinking about live streaming and thinking about you know, what I can do, I guess, to keep things going good, because I've really been enjoying my return to live stream ever since I started going live again on MLB 24 to close that game out, and then that launch night stream. It's been great. It's like I've enjoyed hitting that go live button a lot more than I was back when I attempted it before. So that's a very good sign. I want to keep it going that way. So I'm thinking about ways to keep the stream good, I guess. And going into this game, I was kind of planning on like, oh, I'll just do all of my content grinding, offline stuff, conquest, all that stuff. I'll do that live. And the more I thought about it, the more I don't think I want to do that. I think I kind of want to keep all of that offline stuff to myself, and keep the streams to just be like, you know, if we're playing Diamond Dynasty, keep the streams to ranked, maybe some battle royale. If there is new content that drops, you know, maybe I'll grind that out. But the most part of the offline grind I'll probably play on my own, because I do honestly really value just being able to sit back and relax, grind out some conquests and that sorts of stuff. And then also in the near future, we'll have March to October on stream. I also want to get started with the Road to the Show. That'll be on stream. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that. So aside from today, because today is gonna be that Diamond Quest grind. There's gonna be some offline content, but after this, most of what I do on stream is probably just gonna be some playing like ranked and stuff like that. So hopefully that works with you guys. I just think it's the best way to do things on my end. But yeah, anyways, how you guys doing? I've been kind of neglecting you guys in chat to start stream here. Ashley's here, Chris, Rob, all in the YouTube chat. Low back again, holding down the Twitch chat. I did do some things since the last stream. We can kind of see there. I'm covering it up a little bit, I guess, but I made my uniforms, so we're not rocking the generic jerseys anymore. I also played a little bit. I didn't grind too much, but I played that what was it? Spring Breakout Showdown. I played that 4 times because you get that you get this choice pack here with 4 players in it, so I figured I'd just go ahead and do that, and we get 4 players. Joshua Charmello Middleton. What's up, man? That's a new name. I don't think I've seen you here before. And to answer your question, I'm doing good. We're about to play Diamond Quest, so I'm excited. But I'm going to get these packs open first that I just kind of earned from doing whatever. So let's see. Let's see. Maybe we have some luck today. You never know. Why not, you know? Not in this first one. My packs have not been that great so far to start this year whenever I've had a few to open. So don't get my hopes up. I also don't know where those Twitch drop packs came from, because if those are from all those feature premiere streams, I should have a lot more than just 3. So I don't know. Don't ask me how I got them. Don't ask me what they're from, because I have no idea. Yep, and yep, that's about how show pack's been going for me. See if these Twitch drops have anything. Let's see if they're worth it. Your pack luck's been bad too, Ashley? Yeah, I mean, I haven't opened too many packs. Honestly, if you guys have been watching the 2 streams now that I've done, you've seen every pack I've opened on this scheme. So, gold. Corbin Burns, that's actually not too bad of a gold. I'm surprised he's only a gold. Alright, random headliner, but I think there's only one headliner in the game right now, so let's see. Nope, silver. Alright, and then this one's not too exciting. You use up all your pack luck on the first night, Lo. I remember you being worried about that. At least you had some. But yeah, I'm thinking these 4 dudes I can load onto my Diamond Quest team. I don't know how much, I mean, I haven't played any Diamond Quest yet, so I don't know how much actual, like, 3-inning games there are as part of it, if it's just those stadium challenges. But these guys all have parallel XP mission for that program, so whenever we do get into one of those games, we'll have them. So let me go ahead and load them onto my team. What did we get here? We had this dude. We had Montgomery. We had, well, let's see, this dude. And then that Cade Horton pitcher. So yeah, there we go. And I think the rest of my team I have set up to grind out whatever I wanted to grind. There's still like no catchers that I've unlocked so far that go towards anything. So I figure I'll just use my White Sox catcher so I can make some progress towards the Sox team affinity stuff. We've got 4 White Sox in the lineup, so some progress will hopefully be made here. You've been up all night and day grinding. It's good to hear, man. That means the game is fun again. And here we go. I haven't even clicked onto this mode yet because it still says new. So you guys are here with me for this. Whatever it is I'm about to experience. All right, I think I get the gist of it. Lose any stadium and you'll forfeit. Okay, I remember that. I can't remember if it was you, Lo, or if it was Blue in the chat on launch night who unfortunately lost out on the rewards. You've been grinding the Guardians My Journey. You unlocked the All-Star voucher already? Oh my god, I'm way behind. That's part of why I was saying at the beginning of the stream that I kind of want to do the offline grinding on my own. Because, you know, I've been sitting here in between streams and videos and stuff like that, wanting to play the game. But then at the same time, it's been like, oh, well, I want to go live so that people can, you know, watch what I play and so that I have that all documented. And it's just kind of kept me from playing as much as I want. I think I'm going to hop right into this one. We're not going to bother with that tutorial quest because I want this Noah Schultz. That's my goal. It was you, Lo? Alright, well, hopefully I don't make the same mistake. So let's see, man. I like I said, I haven't even gotten into this menu yet. Select my squad. Okay, so everything I just did to set up my team on that other screen didn't carry over. Should be pretty easy to remember who I had though. Well, is it? Did I have this dude? Was he in left? I might have had him in left. Because then I had this guy at short. Oh wait, he's probably on the bench. Yeah, there's Connor Griffin. I had him playing short because he's a better fielder. I think this was the team I had set up. Pitching's probably right. I wanted Sprout in because I know he has some missions I can go for. And then the lineup. I'm just gonna get the guys that I know that are part of the program up near the top. I think that's all them. 3 White Sox at the end. All right, we're good. We can advance. Someone did unlock the White Sox All-Star voucher, so I better catch up. I don't know, with how crazy some people get, if I'm already that far behind, I might not be able to catch up. Alright, roll the die, make your move. Lucky 6, get a perk. Unlucky 1, get a penalty. And here we go. Alright. Guess I gotta roll first. A 2. Not quite a 1. Alright, so I guess it doesn't tell you which stadium is which. But from what I heard, we want to avoid that little ball guy in the middle. So I guess I'll just start moving. We got a challenge right away. 2 hits and an extra base hit. That seems a little much for the first one. If I hover over them, it'll tell you, or tell me who's in it. Okay.
And we're back.
Oh, so wait, this is just an Ellie moment. Is this just like a random moment from the other moments? Is that? Oh, and I'm messing it up already.
Fires over to Hoskins.
I don't know. I kind of figured all the moments would revolve around who I put on my team. Do I have the right? I don't know.
The shortstop takes the ball.
But yeah, I guess that's the other thing that just crossed my mind when I'm talking about not streaming my grind. That probably means I'm not going to stream when I was talking about grinding to set up the Pack Attack account, get stubs for that account. I'm probably not going to end up streaming that. But the more I thought about it, Diamond Quest is probably going to be great for grinding out stubs over on that account, trying to build up stubs for packs for Pack Attack. Like, if you can just repeat the same thing over and over again, rack up whatever these rewards are, you know, hopefully you... I know there's luck involved, so I know every time you do it, you might not be guaranteed to get the reward, but still, might be a quick way to do it once you, like, get through everything else. And I can't... I'm gonna fail this first moment.
Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Any trades I think will have a big impact this season? Man, I'm not good at that sort of thing, honestly. I'm not good at I don't know. I'm not your fuzzies or your draft neck Mark when it comes to keeping up, I guess, with what's going on around the league. I mean, I'm knowledgeable, but I don't know.
No ball, 1 strike.
The one thing that comes to mind, though, first of all, I keep hitting it on the ground. Come on, Ellie. That might have been it. That might have been my last at-bat. I mean, I need 2 more at-bats. But the one thing that came to mind was I feel like I keep hearing the Padres are going to want to trade Dylan Cease. And I still don't really understand that move, because I feel like the Padres are competitive. But everything I see about, like, preseason projections and stuff, nobody has the Padres really being any good, so... maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. I know there was all that like owner drama stuff, so maybe that has something to do. I need to hit a home run here, because that could send us to extras and maybe give me a chance. And I don't think I did that. That's going to get run down too, even. Wow. Failing spectacularly in my first Diamond Quest moment. Dylan Cease to the Yankees seems like a good fit. I feel like everybody to the Yankees that's a pitcher feels like a good fit right now. Just because, you know, the Cole injury. Rob, did you change your name? Did you just change your name? Or, yeah, because it's the same profile picture. Alright, we get a significant contact decrease on inside pitches for failing that one. Good job, me. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so the left one right now is Schultz. The right one is the Bazana one. So I don't know. If I'm going to try and go for both on the same one, do I want to go for Bazana first so that I have a better chance once I get to Schultz? How do you get to those, where's that reward screen? Or is it when you're hovering over them? No? Felt weird having your full name. That's fair. I remember when I first started streaming last year, I had a couple friends who popped up in the chat, and they were like, feels kind of weird just having my name here. Where am I? What am I trying to do? Where is this screen that shows like the percent drops, or do you not get to see that? You only see the odds when you go to take on the stadium? Alright, well that answers that. I might have been sitting here forever trying to think of that. I think I'm going to go for the Bazana one first then, because like I said, I feel like if I save the Schultz one for last, theoretically my chances should go up. So it gives me a better chance of getting the one that I want by the end of it. Mystery space. 500 peanuts for the coach's cart. Heck yeah. Alright, nothing's happening here since I failed that one game. We need like a pitching moment, because then that decrease to contact won't matter. Alright, what do we have? Hit a home run. Well, it doesn't decrease my power. We should be good. If I play that ball thing, it's a 3-inning game on Legend. I remember them saying that it was like a Legend thing. I didn't know it was a 3-inning game though. I feel like I could manage that. Because they were also talking in their stream, showing it off, that it was like a... They were saying you get like a big reward if you beat it.
That's a strike. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability.
Is this your guy right here, Low? You're the first one to get him?
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Ooh, I didn't get around on 93. Okay, I guess I gotta wake up here. A base hit doesn't matter.
Run is on base with a knock. Still able to come through behind in the count.
He's quite nasty. I mean, that slider looked difficult. Maybe it was just because he was dotting it up.
Get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Number 87 in the box now. Take strike one. Yep, that ball went out. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to say at the beginning when I was talking about what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, the plan is hopefully we unlock some of these cards, and then I'm going to throw them on my team, and I'm probably going to play a game of ranked. We'll get a game of ranked in before I get out of here. Alright, slight exit velo boost in the 7th inning or later. So winning, we get a slight, and losing, we got a significant. I see how it is. Although I guess that perk sticks with us the whole time, and that penalty was only for the one game. I don't know, should I be kind of, instead of going straight for the thing, should I be kind of hitting points along the way? I don't know. I don't know, this is all a learning experience. Now you're playing the Dodgers in Conquest right now, Chris. I had to do that last stream. That's how I finished it out. I think you were there, if you remember. I thought it was going to be worse than it was, but it ended up being not too bad.
The pitch. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy.
I think they told me I had to strike out 2 batters in this one, right?
This might get interesting, boo.
More moments I play, the higher percentage goes up.
One-run game,
So yeah, it probably is better to move around. Can you like get to the stadium and then see what your percentage is before playing, and then maybe go around the map a little bit before actually playing it? We might find that out because I'm a couple spots away already.
They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Rudder takes off.
Okay, good. I did not want to waste an out getting a caught stealing. There we go. There's our 2 strikeouts.
Struck him out, and they're down to their last out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Yeah, I'll test that out then. After this is over, I'll see if we can check on the percentages and then keep playing other ones. If not, then I guess that's why I went for the right one first. Because I wouldn't be as upset if I don't end up getting that Bazana as if I end up not getting the Noah Schultz. So I'm guessing then, because I was basing what I thought how it worked on what they showed in their stream, because it seemed like after every moment they played, they were checking in on those percentages, but that must have just been like their dev kit or whatever. All right, so I'm guessing I have to actually roll first and then go on it. Well, let's see. Let's find out. Stadium encounter. Choose your difficulty. So yeah, here they are. Wow, alright. We could play on GOAT. I don't know if I'm ready for that, to be completely honest, though. Legend. I'll try Legend. We'll give Legend a shot, just because I'm shying away from GOAT difficulty right now. Like, I can't shake the thought of my failure with Ellie in that one mission. But I don't know, I guess if I'm willing to play on Legend difficulty on this final one, then playing against that baseball guy on Legend isn't too bad. Although if you lose against that baseball guy, that doesn't end it, right? It probably just gives you a bad penalty.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond.
All right, yeah, we outmatched this Guardians team. 7 overall higher.
First pitch coming your way next.
Lo, you might be happy to know that right before the stream started today, I drafted Stephen Kwan in my little fantasy baseball best ball draft. I also just realized this whole time I haven't moved my camera back to where I like it to be. But yeah, your Stephen Kwan better come up big for me. I'm relying on him. Hitting machine, that's what I'm banking on. Alright, I actually have to pay attention here. This is Legend difficulty. This is no joke.
And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Nope, that would have been very nice if they actually let me check swing there. It's all good. Let's try an ambush. Let's try an ambush inside. And then it was too high. Okay.
Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Thomas snags it for the second out. So digging in, Braden Montgomery. And first off,
You keep losing to the Dodgers on some BS crap. Oh, that sounds like a great time. Sounds like you're having a blast.
And that extends the inning. Next to hit, Arjun Nimala.
Ooh. I thought that was a lot better of a swing than that ended up being. Okay, well, hey, nothing doing in the first. We're fine though, right? We've got good pitching. We can shut them down. We know from playing as much March to October as we have that having at least somewhat decent pitching, you can shut down you can shut down lineups like this. Especially when these aren't special cards, it's just the live series.
His scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
With your grinding the My Journey, you did the parallel 5. You parallel 5'd the Gold Tristan McKenzie from the Team Affinity. Nice. yeah, I'm jealous because, like I said, I'm very far behind on actually playing the game. I feel like I played that first night on stream for like 5 hours, and then ever since then I've either been like tired and just kind of sitting and not functioning, or I've been working on the March to October. Which, man, I'm still so disappointed that there's no GOAT difficulty in March to October. Like, you guys know, I kept saying that every time March to October got brought up. I kept saying, oh, we're going to be playing it on GOAT difficulty. And I sit down to start, and it's just not there. I never would have expected that.
He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
You're running on very little sleep the last 2 nights. Yeah, I feel like we all are. Everybody's saying they're grinding on this game day and night. I don't know, it's the same story for me every year. I'm somebody who just gets very easily overwhelmed. So when the game launches and there's all this stuff to do, it's almost bad for me, because it's like I don't know what to do, and it's tough to focus on one thing to do. So I kind of just end up getting stuck, not doing anything. Hold on to it now, Chris. You got this.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 87. Right through there for a strike.
I don't know, though. I can't help but feel like they just like copy and paste it over everything when it comes to March to October, because not only did they not add GOAT difficulty, but that launch screen of March to October, it still says, you know, play through March to October to earn Diamond Dynasty rewards. But as far as I'm aware, there's nothing in Diamond Dynasty right now that you can earn progress towards in March to October.
Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Check swing, called strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You found a March to October program in Diamond Dynasty is just for packs and stuff?
Swing and a miss.
You might have to point me in that direction, because I hadn't seen anything about it.
Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's off the outside edge. 2 and 2.
Ooh, okay. Was I at least on it timing-wise? Nope, too early.
First pitch misses. Second inning here, no score. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really
Oh my gosh, okay, come on.
Check swing, called strike.
Come on, I got a hit to start this inning. I felt good.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the
Not taking the risk. Can we just like hang a curve or whatever he throws? Sweeper?
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Alright, I'll take a walk.
To a board.
We got Adam done. He's going to go deep. We'll be up 3-0, and then we won't even have to worry.
The first baseman, Adam Dunn. And delivers outside.
at the dish, looking to lift
1 inning down, 2 to go. That's still 2/3 of the game left if you're playing Conquest.
Kicks and fires.
For whatever reasons, this is a hit.
All right, 2-0. I'm gonna ambush inside here.
In this one.
2 on, 1 out.
Okay, leave that go because it's outside. I thought that was gonna break more. I must not have actually, because I moved the PCI even too far.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
At least I'm patient. At least I can work the count.
And they're all
There we go. You know what? I didn't even think about this until now that it's too late. I should have had
into the game.
at least one backup catcher on the bench. And then I could have maybe like pinch hit for Corey Lee and then brought in a different catcher. Or maybe not, because the whole point of having Corey Lee was to get White Sox progress. So if I was going to pinch hit for him, I may as well have just used a different catcher. So no, we're using Corey Lee.
Check swing, called strike.
He's not looking too good.
Tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Okay, good job.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's
Programs, assorted programs, my legacy, scroll all the way down. Okay, I guess I didn't, I've gone to that page, but I guess I didn't explore it enough. Is that gonna drop? Oh no. Got my hopes up. Alright, nope, still not used to the new. Oh, are you serious? I didn't think. Okay, well, I guess I don't have anybody warm. I don't know. Playing the March to October, I didn't want to have the setting on that had everybody automatically warm. But I thought that setting wouldn't change for Diamond Dynasty, but I guess now I didn't warm up my guys. It should be fine though. Oh, there's the Mount Visit button. Hopefully this still works. Hopefully this still gets guys loose. Yeah. I'm gonna go Rysel. It's just Stubbs packs and XP. Yeah, that's hardly anything. They may as well disconnect it from Diamond Dynasty at this point. I've said that I think that would make it a lot better. It would really improve March to October itself if it didn't have any online connections.
Is out of play.
And I don't know. I haven't heard of anybody in the past use March to October to get program progress. Like there was so many better ways to actually make progress in team affinities back in the day than playing March to October. So like I feel like everybody who played March to October was playing it just to play March to October. So let's make that mode its own thing. Still not really doing a great job when I'm trying to practice those perfect throws. No problem, Lo. Thanks for stopping by when you could.
Just missed.
What's the verdict on MLB 25? I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, I like to play a lot of Diamond Dynasty stuff. And I think the changes they made to the content in Diamond Dynasty are very good. So I think that's going to make the game a lot more fun. The only offline mode I've given any attention to so far is March to October. And so far that's a little worse just because they didn't add GOAT difficulty. And I'm still a little upset about that. Seems like they just didn't touch the mode at all. Looks good as usual. I mean, if you're basing it on looks, the looks haven't really been updated too much. I don't know. I mean, the more I play, I do feel like there's some things that I'm noticing that look different, like just the visuals. But it's almost like you have to be looking for it to notice a difference, if you get what I mean. Like overall the graphics are the same, but then every once in a while it's like, oh, that shadow looks a little bit different, or the dirt flied up differently than it has before.
Just missed. Moore gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Dude, come on, we need it. We need a big hit here. I don't think I got that one. I'm getting kind of tired already of just working counts, getting deep into counts, and then still getting out anyway. Asmund, how we doing? I'm doing good. Trying to play some Diamond Quest today, and I'm playing my first Stadium Challenge on Legend difficulty, and just hoping that it wasn't a mistake. That's actually good. That'll get our guy up to third. It might even... Oh, it might even... No, it's not going to score him. Man, whoever that is in right just had an adventure. Misplayed the ball and then overthrew his guy. Let me, before I forget, let me warm up some new arms. I want to get some of these programs done with these pitchers. You're knee deep in the Diamond Dynasty grind, almost done with Pipeline and Spring Breakout. That's probably, when it comes to programs, that's probably what I'm focused on right now. I don't know why I didn't swing at that. It's like my eyes crossed. I wasn't ready. But on my own, I played that Spring Breakout Showdown. I played it 4 times to get all 4 of those cards. So now that I have those cards on my team, looking to get those XP missions done. You're leaving Team Affinity for last? That's probably smart, because as you play other things, you'll get at least some stats towards it. I don't know, the first thing I did launch night, though, that was nice. Alright, I was so worried J-Ram was going to rob that. We should be able to feel pretty good here with a 2-0 lead. But yeah, after I played my first game of Ranked, the first thing I did was I did all the moments. I played every single moment that was in the game right now, so that includes all 30 of those Team Affinity moments. So I got all those silvers at least, but that's pretty much the extent of what I've been able to do as far as unlocking things. You like the new do-up screen for the opposite team? Man, you're really looking for the small things. Or no, I know what you mean. Never mind, that's not a small thing, the presentation change. Yeah, that definitely is a good thing that I like. All the little changes they've made to presentations, like they have a different opening sequence for all these different modes. Too early now. All the moments were the first thing done, yep. Yep, they took longer than I would have hoped. I don't know if that was just because I was streaming and I wasn't as locked in, maybe, but I was failing a lot of them actually.
And that one is inside.
Especially the pitcher ones that required strikeouts. I feel like that was not as easy to just rack up the strikeouts as it was in the past. They just kept wanting to make contact. That's going to end the inning. That's unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. Those strikeout the side ones. Those were the frustrating ones. Hey, Chris. We like to hear it. The persistence. The drive. The will to win. Alright, let's get our guy Jackson Ferris in here to close out this one.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jackson Ferris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that live arm delivers.
That
Call that keyholing, even though it's right
the
there.
pinpoint seemed a little messed up there on that pitch.
He's not going to swing that early in the count.
There we go.
The high heat, too much.
He did the Pipeline Diamond Quest once and got Bazana and Schultz and Burns, so you only need Shaw from this one. Hopefully I'm as lucky as you. I don't know, I kind of went straight for the first Stadium. And we'll see how that goes. I already forget what my percent chances were playing on Legend.
Slightly elevated, he just is having a hard time catching up.
But I don't know, I shied away from GOAT difficulty. I haven't played that at all yet on this game, so I don't know if I was ready for it.
Strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike two. One strike away.
Alright, there we go. They made that easy.
In a 3-inning game,
You feel it's not? You feel Legend's not too bad, or GOAT? Because this game was on Legend, and I took care of business. I mean, I'm used to Legend. The few things that I've seen from GOAT difficulty, it does seem quite difficult. I feel like you gotta really be in the right headspace to play it, and I just don't know if I am right now. Legend, okay. I think you had 78% for Bazana. Yeah, I can't remember if this one on Legend was 30 something and then the GOAT was 70 something, or if this was 70 something. It was probably 30. Because like I said, I kind of just went straight to this stadium because I didn't really fully know what I was doing. But my thought process is I want the Schultz more than I want the Bazana. So I figure if I go for Bazana first, that gives me a chance to build up the Schultz percentages by the time I then get over there. Best bet is to clear the map. See, I that'll be an interesting thing to test. Will it be better to clear the map, or would it be better to go straight to the stadium over and over? You know what I mean? Like, would it be better to take more time and get as close to 100%, or maybe take a lot less time and it be a coin flip? But we'll see what my coin flip is here. I guess it's not quite a coin flip if it was only like 30% chance.
And that's a wrap on another great quest. Good job, kid.
What does this mean? Oh, I guess I didn't get it. I didn't even get the lower one. That one should have had a pretty high percent chance, so I just got unlucky. No pack luck, no diamond quest luck. Maybe this just isn't my year. So, okay, I guess this is something I didn't think of either. If I was to want to collect my treasure before doing the next stadium, could I do that at any point? Or do I have to commit right now? I mean, obviously I'm going to continue now, but if I play like, one more moment, then it's like, now I'm done. Now I'll take my rewards and run. No, I'd have to do it right now? Okay, well, that's good to know for the future then. This little guy here is getting kind of close to me. Oh, we can actually see what we get. 5 packs, exit velocity boost. But if I lose, it's a big exit velo boost. And my peanuts are gone. I don't know. I mean, I just won a game on Legend. And you guys said that this would be on Legend if I face him. So I don't know if I should shy away or not. Zone Sweeper game is easy, to be honest. I mean, if you don't, like, fail out of the whole thing, I might just attack him. Let's go after the guy. I feel like I should move here. Try and box him in. Okay, there we are. I gotta play a moment first, I guess. Strike out 2 batters. Should be easy. Yeah, I forget who it was earlier, but somebody told me it was on Legend difficulty, 3-inning game. And I just did that, so shouldn't really shy away from it. Yeah, no problem, Ashley. I won my first stadium challenge. I just didn't get the reward, so I didn't get lucky.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks.
Honestly, though, the more I think about it, the more I'm actually excited to play Diamond Quest on my Pack Attack account to try and build up stubs. Both because I think it's a good way to build up stubs, but also because it just seems like a fun way to do the grind, besides just trying to, grind out moments and stuff. I'm probably not going to be streaming for all that long. The launch of this game has my sleeping pattern all messed up, so I'm already feeling a little tired, but I did want to get a stream in, so we'll see. My hope was I was going to unlock some of these Diamond Quest rewards, and then I was going to hop in a game of Ranked to debut them, but we'll see how long this takes and what it takes to unlock at least one of them. Oh, it's a home game, or is it? I don't know. Apparently I can only play at Rate Field. Does that just mean we're playing against the White Sox? Are they trying to hype up a game against the Chicago White Sox of 2025 as being difficult? They are. I've never been less worried for anything. And I can say that. I can badmouth the White Sox because I'm a White Sox fan. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm pretty sure Cleveland's team overall was only a 73. How are they not way better than the Sox are?
Welcome back to Diamond Quest. The map is real,
And so is the danger.
all right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Jason Churio. The pitch. And that's a little bit
You know what, let me, since I have to warm people up. Apparently I messed with a setting that ruined that. Or wait, no, I keep forgetting. I have those other two starters that we got to get PXP for. I'm assuming Parallel XP counts in this too, since it's a 3-inning game. I know it was counting in that stadium challenge, but I would assume it does for this too. Yeah, okay. Good. Then we get more program progress.
swing and a ball popped up.
And stats. Nice.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah,
We'll hit next.
I'm thinking I might already be too far behind to have a shot at getting the White Sox #1 fan icon thing first. I mean, I'll get it. It's just going to be more of an eventually. I might not be out in front of that race.
Empty. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. That one missed.
Someone has Frank to parallel 3 already. Honestly, I'm surprised it's not more. People fly through parallels when they're going for it.
Out towards
That was close. Might have actually, that carried a lot further than I thought it would. Might have been ball 4 if I didn't swing.
outfielder Braden Montgomery. Check swing and he went. And that's strike one.
Pitch is that's a sweeper. New to the game this year.
And that's in the dirt.
It was a long time coming though. I feel like people started throwing that pitch. It was a while ago now. It was like 3 years ago you started seeing that pitch pop up, I think. Or was it only 2? Maybe they're not as far behind as I thought. I don't know.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no.
That Ubaldo pitch mix is nasty. Yeah, that's the one from that evolution that I picked.
With the 3-1 count.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Filthy changeup right
Really good early game pitcher. Exactly why I went for him. There we go.
ground ball, and that one gets through.
Although
And that
I know
keeps it going.
that version of him in the Cornerstone thing isn't from the White Sox, but I like somehow completely didn't even register the fact that Dick Allen was a new legend in the game. Like he's a White Sox legend. I mean, I know that card's a Phillies card. I think he was only on the Sox for a few years, but I'm pretty sure he had his best year of his career on the White Sox. So he's going to get, hopefully, a pretty juiced White Sox card at some point.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to.
I feel like I should ambush on a 3-1 count, right?
And make it an easy out.
Okay, they let me hold up.
Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Number 87. The next.
As a Mets fan, you can't wait till May when you have live series done. Yeah, I cannot blame you for that one. That's an exciting card to bring back. Not just from the name value, but he was a very good Diamond Dynasty card back in the day.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
That could be a run. 58 speed should be plenty. There we go. Little 2-out rally there.
A couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase
Pitching change here. Justin Anderson.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Connor Griffin.
I swear, that's the toughest pitch for me to hit so far. Whatever reason, it's that slider left over the middle, but like in the lower third. I keep moving the PCI too far.
The first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can
And that one I didn't get up to. Who's my favorite for the World Series besides LA? Boy, how do you pick anybody besides LA, man?
Back at right field. And on the hill, Cade Horton.
I mean, like, the Braves are always there. They're still a solid team.
to work with in terms of keeping hitters
I feel like the Phillies are still there.
to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all
Honestly, it might just be one of those two, because everyone
or maybe second, third
in the AL that seems to be like an AL contender, they just don't quite feel right. Like, it doesn't feel like they're there. I don't know.
Looking, that's a strikeout.
I mean, I guess the Yankees are still probably going to be good. I just keep going back now to the fact that they lost Cole, but they still got a team.
He was looking for strike one.
I think that's only my second ever live stream sneeze. You guys are witnessing history.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Luis Robert.
Ooh,
This one
no, Robert?
there.
What?
We are tied.
Yeah, I guess that was my mistake. Luis Roberts at the plate. You should not throw anything but sliders in like the other batter's box.
Move on now.
You're hoping the Brewers get it together and do better? I mean, they're always a tough team to predict success for at the beginning of the year. I feel like every year for the last like 5 years,
Swinging a foul back.
it's like, oh, well, this might be the year the Brewers start falling off. Their roster doesn't look all that great. And then they just, pull out another 90-win season and a division title. I don't know, though. I think you were here. I think I was talking to you back on launch night when I was saying I don't keep up with the Brewers as much these days as I used to. So I'm not super familiar with what their roster's looking like.
Number 66.
But I mean, they do still have a lot of exciting players that if things go right, they could have a good year for sure.
The line of the pitch.
And at the same time, it doesn't really feel like anybody else in that NL Central is like, a clear favorite. I think the Cubs are who everybody's projecting to win that division, but I don't really think the Cubs are like, heads and shoulders above the rest.
that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Adam Dunn. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Little chopper.
Man, I'd love to just like
Moncada
go deep here. I mean, grinding out ABs and getting base hits and walks, playing the station-to-station game is nice, but how about just a nice tank?
Some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope, that doesn't help.
Strikes he goes. One gone here.
Them and KC are similar. The Cubs or the Brewers are similar to KC. right, that's something. That was Corey Lee too. Our bronze.
Run into scoring position. One away. 2 on, 1 out. Jason Churio digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly.
Yeah, I feel like the AL Central's kind of the same way. It's like it's tough to know who the division favorite is. I mean, it's easy to know who's going to bring up the rear. But among the other 4 teams, no idea who's going to come out on top. Tigers are your pick for the AL Central. I mean, I honestly feel like you could make a case for all 4 non-White Sox teams.
Christian Moore, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
I don't know, though. I feel like, to me, though, the Tigers might be the weakest of those 4. It just, they kind of give a little vibe to me of, like, they weren't quite ready last year. Not that they weren't good, but just, like, they didn't have all the pieces in place.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Brewers and KC, overall a decent squad, but not enough power.
3-2.
Oh, that's the one swing I was talking about. Maybe the Brewers just need a Christian Moore then. That'll be the power they're looking for.
4-1. Now it's the right fielder.
You don't trust KC past Salvi. You have Bobby, Salvi, and India. Is India getting overrated, though? Like, I know he's solid, but I don't know. I feel like people are considering him as being like, oh, now he's going to be a stud in KC. I don't really ever think of him as, you know, that level. Maybe that's just me.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs.
I don't know. Every team, it almost seems like, is the same thing. It's like they could have a good year as long as certain players perform. And, you know, it just depends on what team has more of those certain players that do perform.
Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
And I don't know, I've had so many recent years of being stuck rooting for the White Sox and having that same mentality of, oh, well, if these guys perform to their fullest potential, we might have a team here. And then just every year, those guys not performing to their fullest potential.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The lefty fires, and that's a little bit high. It's 2-2.
There we go. I mean, this should be an easy coast to the end of this game, right? 3-run lead. It's the White Sox.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money.
You don't like the new base running when player locked? I mean, you can change the setting if you want. It's somewhere in there. Wherever the player lock settings are, but it's in there. Just completed the East and West conquest. You're flying, man. I don't know, I definitely have some catching up to do on the grind, like I said, but I'm I don't know, I've been all over the place since that opening night, the stream, and then getting the first episode of the March to October up as soon as I did. And then it feels like I've just been playing catch up ever since. I'm hoping after today I can get my sleeping back on form. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks for stopping by, man. Always good to have you here from across the pond.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Arjun Nimala getting ready to hit. And the pitch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Left field, way back, and you can forget it.
Whoa! I didn't know I got that much of it. 496. Let's replay this. Why not?
First pitch out of the bullpen,
Not quite 500 though. I haven't seen 500 yet.
on the other side is a hitter.
That might be one of the longest home runs though I've ever seen here.
Not what they were looking for when they turned to him.
I mean, that's hit over all the seats. That's onto the concourse. That almost goes into the shower that's somewhere out there in left field.
Down the left field line.
I mean, it's not even legend difficulty when you're playing against the White Sox.
The throw in safely.
Legend against the White Sox is equivalent to like All-Star against anybody else. Nimala is such a good gold. I mean, he proved it right there. I definitely used him when I was playing through that showdown those 4 times. Although, it felt like... Ooh. I was not expecting... Is that Montgomery at short? I didn't even notice that. Is that who they have at short? It is. Interesting that he's the starting shortstop on the live series team.
With a chance to hit. Outside low. 1-0.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Yeah, I'm just racking up hits right now.
And out to a board.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now Adam Dunn struck out swinging his first time. On the ground.
That's not going to do it. That's going to be 2 also with Dunn running.
Double play. And that'll do it for the end.
Your team is locked in, right? Once you start a Diamond Quest run. Like if I all of a sudden finish somebody's parallel XP mission, I can't like
Here on the
swap them out.
set for the bottom of the third.
Let's get our other guy in. You believe so? I think so, because they make you select a separate lineup going into it and lock it in and all that sorts of stuff. So I'm guessing that's what it does.
And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes. Strode, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup.
I'm gonna be intrigued to see what they do with this mode as the year goes on. Like, what ideas do they have to spice things up down the road? Like, are we gonna see a Diamond Quest Extreme? Like, what would that look like? Are we gonna see a Diamond Quest? Maybe that would be the Extreme that has like 30 stadium challenges, and it's just a massive abomination of a board.
And the right-hander deals, and it remains 2-2.
Actually, the more I think about it, I can totally see that as a an extreme thing. It's just the Diamond Quest board, but every single space is a stadium challenge.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Although I don't know, does winning one stadium challenge give you better odds going to the next one? Because if not, then that might not work, having every space be a stadium challenge.
And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Multiple zone sweepers on GOAT, that would also do it.
All over that one. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And strike 2.
Okay, come on.
Taking a base hit.
Come on, Sprout.
And that forces the runner.
I'm gonna have to get somebody else warming up because he's giving up hits. He's also 14 pitches deep.
Give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
I think it could be fun too if they come out with a map that has like a really good pack or something as the main reward, and they just give like really low odds. Ooh, we got the perfect throw for home. I didn't need it. That was overkill. You know, yeah, I didn't know it would carry over into Diamond Dynasty, but I wanted to turn warm-up on for my March to October series. Just because it felt kind of weird playing like a franchise-type mode, and then it being, you know, not warming up pitchers, like there isn't that strategy involved. I figured Diamond Dynasty, though, would be its own, like, preset setting, but I can live with it. Because I know for sure it said on the settings menu that when you're playing online, auto warm-up is on. So, I can live with it playing these CPU games. Alright, so we should get 15. Okay, I didn't think I was going to be getting that. I must have hit some sort of threshold in something. Exit Velo boost the rest of the way. 5 packs. And that was a mystery space. Even more exit Velo boost. So that knocks out the zone sweeper then. Interesting. Very interesting. We have 5 perks active at this point. So I think I might just kind of slowly meander my way over now and try and get as high of a chance as I can. Oh. That's not nice. What? Another one? Pitch 2 innings. Okay. If this is a player lock on the pitcher, which I assume it is, then I think both those penalties won't really do anything. Ooh, wait, I didn't notice what the moment is. It said you got to pitch 2 perfect innings, so no hits, no walks.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Did it say anywhere loading into the moment what difficulty the moment itself is on?
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I mean, I'm sure I could check if I paused, but
Swing and a high fly ball.
that is going to get caught, right? Okay.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
They're veteran? Doesn't say there. That would be here. Yeah, this one is on veteran. Okay. Well, I feel like then that's also something they could put into other maps, is just like varying difficulty in the moments. I want to come across a showdown too.
Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I wonder if they'd ever put in a reverse showdown. Like, we've had showdown in the game for so long. I'm sure they've thought of the idea. I don't know if that'd just be torture, though, having to pitch, like, 15 outs or something without giving up a certain amount of runs.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
You love all the random moments, keeps it interesting. That's what I feel like is fun about it. Keeps you on your toes. I earned a trophy, apparently.
New inning getting started. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss.
I don't know, I have to go back and clean up the platinum trophies on the last few MLB The Shows. Like, I made a video all the way back on MLB 21 where I unlocked that platinum trophy because I only had like a couple trophies to clean up. And ever since then, I haven't gotten a platinum. There's always been like a trophy or two on every game that I haven't gotten naturally, and I've always thought, oh, I'll make another video trying to get the platinum, clean up the trophies, and then I just never get around to it. And now it's 4 games later. Don't say that, Rob. You're not washed. It's just 1 game. We're all good. We bounce back.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
No balls, one strike.
Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss.
That does it, right? All right, there we go.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets
Pete Alonso walked you off on All-Star. That's the worst. Like when you just have one of those games where the hitting's just not happening. You're just like rolling over on everything, or nothing's coming off the bat hard, and then the CPU just decides to hit one random home run. Because that feels like, sometimes at least, it feels like that's the only way that the CPU can score, is if they just luck into one home run. They're not gonna like put together a rally or something. I wonder how good all these bronze packs are. Like, are they just bronzes, or is there a chance for more? Because I feel like I was seeing some clips of people getting diamonds out of silver packs from Diamond Quest, but all I'm seeing is bronze. So, like, do I bother backtracking to cross off these two? Because then it would take more moves to get back. But I guess that doesn't really matter, right? It's just extra times rolling the dice. Okay, at least we found something there. I wonder if it's an intentional decision that they don't let you see your percent chances during the run. Because I feel like I'd like that to be a feature. I'd like to be able to just, you know, click a button and see what my percentages are looking like after each moment or something. Because, like, I know each moment I'm playing right now is doing something, I just don't know how much. And, like, does it scale? Does that last one, since it was a 2-inning moment, do we get extra percent than we just got for that one, only having to pitch to one batter? Well, that doesn't help. Significant contact decrease. Just 3 to 6% at random? Are you serious? I guess that's what I get for backtracking. We get 2 1s. Those are, or no, they were 2 different ones. Okay, at least that wasn't a 1. Extra base hit when we have 2 negative contact penalties. Great. Man, I can't believe it's already been over an hour 15. I was thinking, man, I'll probably only want to be live for like 2.5 hours today, but now it's already an hour and 15. And I feel good. We might go a little bit longer than I thought I would. Says it at the bottom, 3 to 6. Okay, I guess I just don't pay enough attention. The amount of ones you rolled is crazy. Yep, rolling ones and somehow haven't rolled a 6 yet. That's not cool. Did I only get the 1 inning to do this? Did I just fail right there? I did. Well, I guess we're gonna get another penalty. There's a 6, okay. And it's a bronze perk. Increase pitch velocity while losing. Alright, save a game. How many showdowns are there in there then? Maybe is there only like 1 spread across the map? I guess that would make sense. Because they probably take a little bit longer, so you're not just having to play a showdown all the time.
Now at the plate. And a pitch.
situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the.
It's random. Your map had 4. All right. Well, I guess I just happen to not be coming across them. I guess that's kind of the answer to everything. It's all random. That's like the main thing they stress when they are talking about this mode, is it's all randomly generated and different every time.
Golden opportunity right here. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble.
Okay. Took him a second to actually throw it home there. I got a little worried.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Oh wait, this isn't just the live series team. Because this Ryan Braun's here.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side.
You scared me there, done with your yellow reaction. I didn't strike a guy out. Forgot that was a stipulation. Guess that's another thing they could do for Diamond Quest Extreme, is have the penalties just not expire the whole time. First crash of MLB 25? Luckily I haven't had that happen yet to me. Although it was interesting. I went back actually and rewatched my first video of MLB 24 when I played my first ranked game, and that one ended in a freeze off, and it all came flooding back to me that I was like, oh man, first game's ending in a freeze off. Is this really going to be a problem again for another year? But come to think of it, I don't really remember having to deal with many freeze offs. That was kind of an isolated incident last year. It'd be nice if they finally figured that out and it doesn't happen anymore. Haven't really played much online yet to know. Haven't really watched many people play online either to know. There's a lot less players last year. That's fair. That's a fair point. Quitter on All-Star, you never quit that early. And that, see, a lot of people did, and every time people say they quit around All-Star, I say the same thing, because that is also when the content started getting more fun. So it's a shame so many people gave up on the game right when they were about to start making it fun. And maybe that's why they changed it up and the content got more fun, is because it was like, oh crap, all these people are getting off the game, we got to try something. But no, I seem to remember, like, All-Star Break on, it was actually fun, the content they released.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the center.
Oh, all we gotta do is score a run. We get a runner on third for free.
Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Did that. Totally agree, man. The year-long power creep is definitely the way to go. Wait, did we need to score more than one?
Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
I thought it said just score a run. Oh, it was. It made me finish the moment. Okay, got it. But no, I'll always say that I at least appreciate the developers willing to take a chance and try and change up the format of everything. You know, and then it didn't work, and at least they've admitted it didn't work, and they didn't try and force it year after year. Mini boss showdown. All right, there it is. Oh, there it is. You're right. I finally looked down at the bottom of the screen. 3 to 6%. So I guess if I was smart, I'd kind of be mentally keeping track of how many successful things I've had. I got the easy one.
The center fielder, number 8, Jason Churio.
I don't know. I feel like that just put some extra pressure on me if you said I got the easy one. Now I have to succeed. Look at that. Game's already not helping me out. I guess I can't expect much more with 40 power. Oh no. You failed the Valenzuela one. I swear, Fernando Valenzuela is tough to hit on any difficulty. Difficulty goes out the window if he's on the mound.
Now batting, right fielder, Brayden Montgomery.
0-1.
Man, honestly, that might be the toughest thing about this mode, is just kind of going back and forth on different difficulties. Because like I just played those 2 games on Legend, now these pitches, they feel completely different. Even though that moment before, though, I just hit a perfect. So I guess it wasn't bothering me then. I don't know. Guess I'm just looking for excuses. Okay, at least that's something. No! Okay, I gotta be more patient. I'm kind of just swinging the bat because I feel like this this shouldn't be something that takes a whole lot of concentration, but it apparently is. And then he... I guess it's better to take that than to make another first pitch out. There we go. There's a good swing. What do you say, Moncada? We want to end this one yourself? 82 power against lefties. He can get it done. Well, that works. Doesn't get it done. He should get up to second on this. Oh, yeah. Misplayed. I don't know. I was a little worried after I made those first 4 outs right away. But I'm feeling pretty good by now. That's not going to get down, is it? We can get to third, though. There we go. Corey Lee coming through for me. Bronze. Never had any doubts. I guess that must be... Oh, the stats count in Showdown. I forgot about that, but that's what they were saying. That's good to know. I wonder... No, they weren't. I was going to say, I wonder if they were counting in the other Showdowns, the actual Showdowns, but I definitely played enough to know if they did. What does that mean, a pack has been revealed? Does that just mean I earned a pack? Must mean that. I'll leave that one space open. We don't need to go back to that. You've never raged more than you did playing against Valenzuela. He'll do it. I swear, sometimes I face him online against real people and I just can't miss. And then other times you cannot put the bat on the ball.
0 for 2 in this one. Drilled to right, way back there.
I think we took care of that one. You think only the Diamond Quest ones count? That's what I'm thinking too, because like I said, I played through that Spring Breakout one 4 times. And I definitely would have made some progress. I would have known if the stats counted in that one. Well, happy birthday, man, but I don't know. Nobody in here really knows you, so I don't know if anybody's going to be buying you MLB The Show. Alright, save one game. We don't have to strike out one batter this time. Well, again, happy birthday. Is it Reese? Am I reading that username right?
And here is Orlando.
Well, I hope someone comes through for you one way or another with that MLB The Show.
These are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 0-2.
I'm kind of getting antsy now. Like, I just want to get to that stadium challenge, but at the same time, I want to make sure I have a high enough percent. I guess that's just the strategy of the mode. It's working as designed.
Mays swings through it for strike 1. And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
These fans, they are.
Oh, okay. You don't want to leave one over the middle to Willie Mays.
Iglesias is just 1 strike away.
There we go. Nice job.
And that's the ball game.
You know, I just instinctively said nice job there, but who was I saying nice job to? Am I saying nice job to myself? Or am I saying nice job to the fictional lines of code on my screen? Which one's more crazy?
And welcome back to the ballpark.
The USA maps are so easy now. I haven't gotten into them, but I know that they're just split up into thirds. I don't know though. I'm gonna miss the full big USA Conquest map. Just since I've been playing the game since that was a thing in MLB 16 when that got put in, and that was the only Conquest map.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is.
They don't get above 3 fans on a space.
Pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
I mean, yeah, I guess that would be the consequence of not having as many spaces to cover by the end of it.
Rip to short. Throw on to Santana.
I think I needed to hit a home run in this one.
And here is Connor Griffin. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Well, that's not going to do it if we keep hitting it on the ground.
Here comes Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses off the outside edge.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Nope, that's not going to do it. If this was the only inning I had to do it, that's not going to do it. I think I had this moment earlier, actually. I think that's the second time I've played this one. I failed it both times. Well, I don't know. Since I failed that one, I feel like I can't just go right to the stadium next. I feel like I got to snake my way back around. And where's this coach's cart? Like, I've covered so much of the map right now, we still haven't found the coach's cart.
Lady Luck is definitely in your corner.
Oh, okay, another mini boss. Oh, well. Wish me luck. I guess it's time to lean forward and lock in. Hopefully this isn't one of those days.
The center fielder, number 8, Jason Churio.
That would have been really nice. That's a good swing, man. That came off the bat with nothing. Sit on his fork seems your only advice? Man, I almost feel like it's the other way around. I feel like you gotta sit on that screwball. Okay. I guess react to the circle change. If this is also on veteran, I guess that pitch is just slow enough on veteran that you can see it pretty easily. See, that's why I say I feel like you gotta sit on the screwball. Because if you're not fully ready for that timing, you'll recognize it as an off-speed pitch, but then wait back too far. That's always the problem. I hadn't even changed my hitting setting, and I still hit that one out.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Yep, there it is. That's exactly what I was just saying. You see it as the off-speed pitch, and then you wait back too far. Getting that fastball was nice. We won't waste it out. We won't risk it here. No need to. All we should need here is a base hit, and we've got this one done. And I'm too late on the screwball again. I'm even consciously trying to swing faster when I recognize it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad. I think it's because you guys warned me, to be honest. I think maybe if that one caught me off guard and it was like, oh, you know, it's whatever, it's a showdown on veteran, I wouldn't have known I had to lean forward in the chair and focus. Alright, we are gonna get one more moment before we hop into this. And it's another hit a home run moment. I think this is the same one again, because it says Cleveland again. This is the 3rd time we're playing this moment.
All set for the start of the inning. Now
The card is the one space I didn't reveal. It's crazy.
the wind of the pitch.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
These aren't home runs. I can't hit a home run off of this dude. We've had 3 chances now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now,
How much of that did I get? That's off the wall. I mean, at least we're not getting out. Still have 3 shots left.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Anytime you
See, now the thing is, since I've gone this whole board and racked up all these rewards, like,
to be happy with that result.
it almost feels like more of a risk to play on Legend again, even though I've already won 2 Legend games. But if this is the one where things go wrong and I lose out on all these rewards,
Out front,
I mean, I guess what I've gotten so far isn't like that crazy. It's only like probably like 10-ish packs,
Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
and then a bunch of those bronzes.
And that is a big first out. Here is
I guess it's just all going to depend on what those percentages are.
that one.
I can't get under the ball against Perry.
Frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 on, 1 out.
Well, and then I do, and I get too far under it.
Sizemore settles under it. He's got it. And there's
Trying to consciously lower the PCI there just to get under it, and then I'm way too below it.
Adam Dunn. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
I didn't get that one either. This is impossible. Why is this the toughest part of this whole Diamond Quest so far? 2 games on Legend difficulty, and the toughest thing I've had to do is hit 1 home run against Gaylord Perry on Veteran difficulty. And now, yeah, now I get a penalty going into this last game. I mean, I guess of all that I could have, decreased pitch accuracy isn't the worst. Maybe. I guess I could, like, go back to those other 2 squares if I want to try and, like, erase that, right? If one of them has to be the cart, I guess, I don't know, the other one would have to be a game. I'm not going to back down. Let's just go ahead. Let's get into this. Let's play the stadium here. This is not what I had hoped. The only shot at 100% is if I played on GOAT. Legend only gives me 67% at Schultz. I'll play on Legend. I still don't think I'm ready for GOAT. I feel alright about Legend racking up 2 wins. I just, like, now it's stressful. Now that there's actually something on the line. But I'm doing it. Do they lock you in there? Okay, I can't go back. I was gonna say, do they, like, lock you in here and then show you what you have to lose? But no, they're giving you one last chance to look at what you have to lose. But no, I'm risking it. I'm risking it on Legend difficulty for 14 extra % chance at Noah Schultz. I don't know yet when I'm starting the White Sox franchise. I was thinking I was gonna wait until like a couple roster updates came out just to, like, make sure everything's how I wanted it to be. But I was also thinking that when I thought we'd have GOAT difficulty in March to October to kind of tide us over. But now that that's not, like, a part of the March to October, I almost feel like I want to start the Sox franchise a little earlier. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Alright. Here we go. Say a prayer for me, chat. Whoa? What's whoa? Did I do something wrong?
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's
You held right trigger and you're seeing stats that aren't attributes.
First pitch coming your way next.
I have no idea what that means. Did they just live push an update? I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, just about ready for baseball.
Like, are you saying here?
Nick Martinez. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right,
All right.
he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same time.
Yeah. I mean, who was it? Who was the card? Like, was it here? Was it on this screen when you're hitting? Was it this type of right trigger?
In the dirt, 2-2.
Yeah, Abreu Silver. Well, then I don't know, because I was gonna say I've noticed some of like the wheel ratings on the menu screen for the pipeline guys are wrong. Oh, go. Oh, I couldn't have just left. One more foot and that goes out and we have the lead. I'll take a leadoff double though.
Everything came together for him. That's
Wait, so what are you saying here? It shows where you rank them on other players in offline modes?
foot down and showed off some really
I haven't seen that yet. That's interesting.
Christian Moore.
1-0.
What mode then? Like, is it...
Runner at second, nobody
Huh.
out.
I'm still confused what you guys are talking about.
Next offering popped in the air.
And I feel like this is the worst time to be confused too. I gotta make sure I win this game.
Tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner on at third, one gone. That's a little bit low. Just missed.
Ball.
If what you guys are saying is what I think it is in my head, that does sound like a really cool feature.
mission accomplished.
To be able to compare yourself with other people using those cards
Really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
after a certain amount of ABs.
Arjun Nimala. He swings and
I hope it counts like online stuff too, because that would be what I'm personally interested in. Knowing how I'm doing online compared to other people using the same cards.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh,
cut on and lifted in the air.
I celebrated a little too early getting that hanging curve. We should still score on this, right? 85 speed. It immediately feels at least a little bit safer scoring a run in the first. I mean, it's definitely not over yet. I still got a long ways to go.
Hit on the ground to short.
Oh, Ellie's gonna make this play.
Balance throw in time. And that will end the inning.
It says offline in parentheses, so you're assuming you'll do the same for online. I like that then. Between that and the
Back here with my
like
and today's
counting stats, I guess, in those other missions, those other programs with each team.
Changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the change.
That's fun because baseball fans like stats. We like to count our stats and we like to compare stats with one another.
McLean. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
You know, actually, I feel like I can tell that penalty for decreased pitch accuracy.
Slowly on the ground.
I can see that in the par.
In play.
Gonna have to be careful.
One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Reese Hines. Off the plate inside, ball one.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to get
Okay. No.
Gets off
All right.
and it's in.
Seeing the green reaction from Dunn made me feel good, and then he bobbled it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
I like that. We got to pitch Ellie carefully.
6 feet
And still try and do the whole meta versus CPU
born in the Dominican
pitching style here.
outside with
You know what's really gonna suck is when I do win this game,
just missed.
and then not only do I not get the Noah Schultz, but I somehow find a way not to get the Matt Shaw, even though I was at 94%. That's gonna be fun.
He passed him. That's a
I gotta remember to warm up my pitchers too, since I
second. We've got a new
turned off that setting.
second. Alexis Diaz.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to
All right, let's see
fight
about
back into the
ambushing Diaz in here with this dude.
Connor Griffin.
Nope.
The leadoff man.
That's still the one problem I'm having every time I try and ambush, is it seems like every time I do get the pitch on the half of the plate I'm looking for, it's like off the plate, but I'm still tempted to swing, so I just end up swinging at a bad pitch.
there to try to finish you off.
There's a strike.
I just can't really pick up his release point right now. And then I don't get the check swing. Yeah, it's definitely something to get used to.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
It's almost like you got to sit there reminding yourself to still almost like treat it like you're not ambushing. Ooh, okay. Stealing a hit by pitch there by checking up my swing. Nice. What does that insider info do that keeps popping up in the top left? Is there something that I could be doing that I'm not? I haven't really paid the closest attention to some of those perks that I was unlocking.
They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
You'd have to assume that it's there for pitchers too. I mean, I feel like that'd be weird if it wasn't. You don't know how to see perks that are active? Yeah, I don't know if you can in-game other than when they pop up in the top left, but I meant like looking at the perks that I earned back on the Diamond Quest screen. I wasn't really paying too much attention to what I was unlocking. Dude, if he walks Corey Lee here, loads the bases with one out, this could be big. This could be big. Top of the order up with a chance to really do some damage. I mean, man, if Choreo here happens to get a hold of one, put one in the gap or something, and we clear the bases.
Gets out of the way. That's ball one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you.
Dude, or they're just going to keep being wild and walk in a run for free. That's one way to do it. I almost don't even want to swing the bat right now. Yeah, I'm for sure not swinging the bat.
Situations like these, the air can get really
Hands are off the controller right now. Just walk in a run. You know you want to. Oh, I was all over that. D-pad down to check the perks? Or was that the quirks?
Kicks and deals. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
That's what we needed. Now we're feeling good. 5-0 lead.
One down. Christian Moore.
I don't feel any stress anymore. I don't feel any stress whatsoever with a 5-run lead at this point. That was crazy. That was right down the middle too. Way too often I get pitches right down the middle like that and I don't hit them. Does ambush hitting give you a larger swing window or PCI? It's supposed to do both. I don't know, when I've tried it, the PCI definitely doesn't look like it grows as much as they kind of made it seem like it would. Ooh, that's gonna, I didn't think that would get down. That's gonna be 3? I'm not even done yet. We're not letting up.
He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is both a bigger PCI and a slightly wider timing window.
Down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
I don't know, I really haven't used ambush a whole lot yet. I haven't, well, for one, I feel like I haven't remembered to use it most of the time. But then sometimes when I do remember, I'm always a little hesitant to do it just because it's something I don't fully understand yet.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side.
That's gonna get us another run. Man, I probably don't need to be as locked in right now anymore with a 6-run lead. We can probably sit back and relax.
Up for the out.
I can just start swinging. We don't, well, okay, not on a pitch like that. But I don't gotta sit here being super patient anymore.
Popped up first base side. McLean.
Man, I didn't even think too, but since these are 3-inning games tracking for parallel XP and all that sorts of stuff, that's an even higher parallel XP multiplier. I think it's a full times 1.5. So
Tyler Stevenson.
I don't know what that is. I don't remember because they changed some of the parallel XPs. We'll use Sprout. I feel like I went to the other guy first every other time.
Bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations.
That pitch would have really scared me if we didn't put up 5 runs last inning.
Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the second. TJ Friedel stands in now and watches strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Strike
Nice.
three, and that's 2 in a row.
Specifically for saves, XP is good. 3-inning games, 70 to 80.
High fly ball out to left field. Moore makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I'm kind of hoping that's a side effect for me of just actually enjoying playing this game again this year in Diamond Dynasty, is I might actually go for more parallels. Because like last year, I didn't really parallel 5 many people at all.
Second trip to the plate in this one. Swings and misses.
Like,
1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I paralleled more than like 2. 15 per plate appearance. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like just an extra 5 makes a super huge difference on the surface, but it for sure does.
And there's a ball.
Especially then when you start adding in the difficulty multipliers, or if you play online.
The other way. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
I still, man, like, when I say playing online for parallel XP, that just makes me think of events, and then it makes me upset again all over about how they kind of ruined events this year. That's like the one bad thing probably in all of Diamond Dynasty, like the new stuff this year. That's like the one misstep, was taking away event exclusive rewards.
And that one hammered. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
I'm just getting antsy now to see if I end up getting my guys, getting my rewards, or do the odds screw me over? Yeah, I haven't had any Rob home runs yet. So, I don't know. When they were showing off that new meter, I didn't understand it really at all.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
What are you saying there, Dustin? People are cheating in events? Or am I misunderstanding?
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Moncada.
How are people cheating in events?
First, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any
All right,
messages.
I am. Oh, I went to the wrong
I know
screen.
we got some good stuff in there.
Let's get our other guy in. I don't know how much parallel XP I need for missions at this point. I just remember who I needed to use for missions, so we're just gonna keep using them.
Out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean, Dustin.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2.
Because as far as I remember seeing
To finish him off.
the event rewards for like putting together a win streak, it's just live series stuff. And if you go 10-0, it's like a,
Food, one of my
I don't even remember what it was, like an 85 to 87 live series or something like that.
fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way
Ooh.
out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you to second, but wait.
Oh, never mind. Live series 87 plus. I was a little bit wrong on the thresholds there. I mean, that's at least that's a little better
To hit for the Reds. Ferris.
to know that you get. I mean, it's not like 10-0 is easy, but I do feel like 10-0 is a little bit easier in events than it is in BR.
The pitch. Swings and misses.
Or it's not even 10-0. I think it's you can go 10-1.
Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and
It's
then
been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue.
But I don't know. I've definitely racked up more 10/12 win event runs than I have BR runs.
They're down to their final strike.
Oh, I was right with the 85-87. Okay.
Is just one.
I was gonna say if it was 87 plus, then that's a little better than I thought it would, and that is a little enticing then to play some events.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of
All right then.
connect a little.
Let's see what we got here. I'm actually shocked that that took almost 2 hours.
As we saw in this game today.
That did not feel like it took long at all, which I guess is a really good sign for the mode if I could just sink 2 hours into it and not even feel like it was 2 hours. Codizzle, how's it going, man? This is the first time I'm seeing you since MLB 25 came out. I mean, this is only my second stream, so it's not like I gave you too many chances. But we just finished the Diamond Quest, the second Stadium Challenge, and I'm fully prepared to get shafted with my odds here on getting the rewards. What's it gonna tell me then?
This up, and you'll be the coach pretty soon.
Do I have to scroll all the way down before I see my disappointment? Oh, we got them both! I'm lucky! I did it! Alright. Oh, so it's just over. Okay. I guess I'll hit choose a different quest. And then just back out. But we're done. We did it. I'm so relieved. I was actually convinced that I was gonna somehow miss out on not just the Schultz, but both of them. So how many packs did we walk away with then? 14 after that. I don't think all of them came from the Diamond Quest. I think I was getting missions done throughout. But 14 show packs, a ballin' pack, and then 9 bronzes. You love how locations now show exactly where a card comes from instead of just saying spring break or saying program. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice that, but you're right. I've subconsciously noticed that. I'm doing good though, Codizzle. This game is fun. You're right. It rocks. It's a great step up from last year. Let me open these packs. I'll start with the bronzes here. Let's see what the full rewards of that Diamond Quest run get me. I forgot to look at the odds though. So no odds for diamonds out of these packs. But you can get some golds if you're lucky. You're right, the grind, that's the biggest deal, is the grind is actually enjoyable. What have you been up to on the game then? Codizzle, how have you been going with your grind? Completely glossed over that was Bobby Miller I just pulled out of that last one. The one MLB player that I faced in real life. I'll always remember that. Alright, so nothing but bronzes in those 9 bronze packs. A little disappointing, but at least early in the game like this, that helps with collections. Am I finally going to break this bad pack luck? I guess I shouldn't say finally. I'm sitting here complaining like I've been ripping packs non-stop and haven't pulled anything. Really, this is only going to bring me up to, what, like 40, 45 packs opened? That'd be completely reasonable not to have pulled a diamond yet if I don't, but I'm greedy. You know, it's just the habit is so ingrained in me from playing all the pack attack is I go to the end, open it, and then go back to the middle. I always make sure to go back to the middle because then when I have to go back and sell all the cards for the pack attack stub bank, I gotta make sure I can see them all. We got a gold. That's actually, I don't think we really had a catcher up until then, so that's a nice little pull. Because now that we finished that diamond quest and I actually got the rewards, I'm going to be playing a game of ranked. That's going to be what we're doing next. A little crosstown Noah Schultz and Matt Shaw debut. That also helps with the Roki collection, true. Alright, well I guess besides that one, we didn't really get anything from that. Ballin' is a habit. I already had Riley Green. That doesn't really help a ton, although I can sell him. May as well get that taken care of right away. He only goes for 500 when his quick sells 400. That hardly feels worth it. Yeah, that's a big positive change, is show packs having all the other players. I would assume that they made that change when people liked it when they put that in the game to end last year. Cause yeah, near the end of last year they put like almost every diamond card that was available on the market in packs, it felt like. Yeah, I'm very excited for Pack Attack, especially after just having done that Diamond Quest grind, and that's probably how I'm going to build up stubs on that account, is just playing Diamond Quest. So now, like, knowing what's in front of me, I might get started on that Pack Attack account grind soon, and then we'll get started with the series before too long. Alright, well, let me go ahead and add these cards. I gotta switch. Oh, did I get the freeze again? This is the only thing that's really been happening to me. The game hasn't crashed, we haven't gotten a freeze off, but this is now the 3rd time the game is soft locked for me trying to get to my lineup screen. And I'm not about to sit here waiting it out. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the game. Man, look at that. Nobody came in and picked up the slack that Lowe left in the Twitch chat after he had to dip out. Alright, we're back.
Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Alright, main team. I almost forgot that I had the 2 diamonds that I got from those pre-order packs because I haven't used my non-grind team for a while. Man, I also... Oh, Matt Shaw is a 3rd baseman. Okay. Well, we'll put him there. Oh, I also got Ethan Salas, however you pronounce it. feel like this other dude, Drake Baldwin's better though. He's a better hitter. You have YouTube Premium, so you watch streams on YouTube because no ads? Fair. I mean, I don't really care where people watch. I just thought it was best for me to start doing the whole multi-streaming thing. I don't know. I'm hoping too, after I do enough Twitch, maybe the Twitch crowd will find their way over to my stream too. Because I can definitely tell just by like setting up my Twitch account and everything that it's the better platform to actually like go live on. In terms of features. Who do I want? I don't even remember who I have fully here. Like what do we have that can fill some of these spots? I don't know if I can put Ted Williams in the outfield. I'll put Braden Montgomery in center. Actually, he's not as fast as I thought he was. He's only got 58 speed. We'll still put him out there. I want to use my White Sox guy. And I really have no gold first baseman. Yeah, Ted can't play first. I mean, I guess I can go Adam Dunn. What's my righty-lefty balance? Yeah, we can go Dunn then. Alright, I'm going to get Matt Shaw leading off just because he's brand new. Guess we can bat Jeter third. No, we'll bat Jeter second. Ted Williams 3. We can move Dunn down to the 9 hole. Sure, this looks good. And can't forget to put Noah Schultz in the lineup. Or the rotation. Doesn't really matter where he is. May as well load up the bullpen too. I don't even know. Probably Cano is better to have. We'll get Taylor Rogers in, sure. Absolutely loaded team. Silver Tatis is kind of a demon. White Sox legend. Don't remind me. Don't remind me of what could have been. Alright. I'm excited here. This is my second game of ranked. Haven't played since immediately after launch. And that first game went really well. Where am I playing though? I remember that first game. I wanted to go back to my old... see, created stadiums weren't really working. I tried to re-download Pack Attack Park. And, this is not that. This is some random stadium that apparently has, what, a 5 million fan capacity? But no, I want to go to my classic. This used to be my home field. I played here all the time back in the day. Don't know why. It's kind of a miserable field for hitting in, really. But it'll be good for a Noah Schultz debut. Alright, here we go. What do we have to face off against? Don't let me see some crazy squad here. Gold on the mound, only a couple diamonds in that order. Weird batting order, I feel like. Jeter batting 8th. You're the porch enjoyer. I just prefer to play at stadiums that don't get played to death, you know? Like, I'm never going to pick Laughing Mountain. I'm never going to pick Ship It. I'm definitely never going to pick Shield Woods.
Just about set to go.
Look at our guy out on the mound. Noah Schultz, the future face of the league. Not even just the White Sox, the league. Oh, Rob, you moved over to Twitch. I didn't even notice. I wasn't even looking at the Twitch chat for so long. I forgot to look.
Just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackson.
Look at me dotting it up on the corner right away. By accident, really.
And that one missing low.
Okay, I'm actually not doing good with this pinpoint right now. Gotta figure out the timing here. There we go. And then he doesn't chase.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Okay, he's not going to be late on the fastball. Only getting up to, okay, no, 94 is on the low end.
And that's downstairs. And the count's full.
Does this guy know what he's doing? He's being patient. He's.
So a leadoff walk.
We might be playing against somebody here. Hang on a second. I was expecting anybody who could play the game would have already played enough ranked to not be down at a 100 rating anymore. And I got a bad throw. Wait, they let you redo it? What's the risk then? What's the risk of accidentally getting a red throw if you can just reload the throw? This is not a good start. And then I hang a sweeper.
And foul ball. The pitch. And Judge takes a strike.
Okay, dude, I'm getting way too many yellow releases here. It's got to be. Oh my God, are you serious?
A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
This is terrible.
Really protecting with 2 strikes.
I mean, this is only veteran difficulty, I guess. That's what I have to remind myself. So anybody who can play the game a little bit, we're going to see a lot of runs being scored. I've also been playing so much against the CPU that it's like I forget this is a real guy, and some of the pitches I'm throwing aren't necessarily pitches you'd throw to real guys. And I keep, okay, is pinpoint more difficult, or am I just kind of off my game right now? Because I'm getting more yellows than perfects.
But he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ground ball.
And that one's going to sneak by too. I mean, like, he got the one good hit off the wall, but after that, it's just been these little rollovers.
That misses. 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Okay.
Get out of this.
In the air, out towards left center. Montgomery makes.
Gotta get out of this inning without giving up anything more. I mean, now I just know we have a matchup. Now I know not to take this game lightly right now.
Under 25 pitches.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And it's gone.
I don't even have anything to say. This is just this caught me very off guard. We were having a nice chill stream, playing through some diamond quests, got pretty lucky at the end, and now we got to deal with this. We got to deal with a future top 50 player making his way up through the leaderboard, starting at the bottom.
A lot of ball game left.
Next offering upstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game.
That's what I was saying though, Asmund, is I figured anybody who was a demon in rank this weekend would have already been past this 100 rating point. I'm pretty sure it popped up his rating at the start, and he was also at 100.
Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
What do I throw? I don't really want to give him anything in the zone, but he's not going to chase anything out of the zone. Okay. Kind of had to dot one up on the edge and get some weak contact like that.
And that is that.
I'm not too worried yet. I mean, it's early. We can both hit. This is veteran.
Back here with my pal.
He's got a gold on the mound.
On the hill, Jackson Ferris.
We got Matt Shaw, our other new player. Hopefully he's a little bit better than Noah Schultz seemed to be. And that just double rubbed it in my face. Not only did he make a diving play, but he also made a bad throw that got scooped. That didn't need to happen. Neither of those things needed to happen.
A tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Okay, and then a good swing, center PCI. Good timing is just a lazy line out to center. This game's looking good. You know what it is? You know what I can blame it on? This stadium looks a little bit different than I remember it. The walls aren't as green. That's what it is. The walls are more of a dark green instead of a light green, and it's throwing me off. I'm gonna need some time to adjust.
Keep that front shoulder in there and
Are you guys buying that? Is that a valid excuse?
but the guys that do it well
Why does my forehead look so shiny? Just glanced over at myself.
all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off.
All right.
Down the line, could be
Well, where is he? He keeps glitching around there in right field. I'm scoring on this. 56 speed is enough, right?
and he's out. Tried to score the error, but
Why
it's
risk it?
third out.
Why would I even risk it in this situation? What's one run gonna do when we're down 5?
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And he deals.
I can't get mercied. That's the only thing going through my head right now. I cannot get mercied
Inside the zone, he's
in front of you guys. That's a nice play.
out by any means.
Jackson Chorio now at the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this
Dude.
game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Start the counter. That's 3 weak hits.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Those 2 grounders and then now that little blooper.
I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not.
That could be, nope. It's not going to be 2. It's going to be 0.
Over. He beats the throw.
Keep all of these in mind, guys. I'm going to use them all as excuses once this game ends.
It's just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't do.
Off balance feet.
Okay, we got that one. I was just waiting to see how that was going to go wrong, but that's a scoreless inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Braden Montgomery. The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
All right, we're refocusing here at the plate. And then I do that. Great job.
Yes, he did.
That was kind of, for veteran difficulty and a gold on the mound, that was kind of a nasty, sharp break for a 12-6.
Man aboard.
That still feels like it was hit way weak for how good of a swing that was. I mean, I'm glad it got down, because if I hit it harder, it might not have.
Great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed
Okay,
swing, and
something cooking here. 2 on, nobody out.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. And foul ball. Swing, and he went.
I'm having a lot of trouble online and off, apparently, with sliders that stay in the zone.
Here's the second base.
I don't know what it is. That pitch is out of the zone, I can lay off on it, but the second it's like coming from the same hand but staying in the zone, I can't track the pitch or something.
Now 2-0. And another ball.
Okay.
just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Well, I'm getting plenty of base hits. I'll be happy once one of these guys comes around to score.
Holds the runner at third. Base
But now I know we got to go lefty-lefty with Dunn.
And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. The changeup missing. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to it. That one ripped.
Am I going to get thrown out at home again? No, he didn't really get behind that one. We got something on the board, even though I missed a meaty fastball.
It could be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly.
That's going to get down, right? All right, Matt Shaw, the Diamond Quest reward. He's good for something. Driving in a run. We're whittling away at this lead. And we're not done yet this inning either. Is he going to his pen? I mean, you don't have to warm people up, right? He is. He's just going straight to the bullpen.
Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1.
Okay. Interesting. Ooh.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ooh,
Swinging a foul out of play.
very early and then very late next pitch. Find the middle ground here.
That one the other way. And makes
The amount of times that's already happened to me with that Jeter. I've played 2 games of ranked, and I swear he's lined out to the second baseman 3 times.
top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Schultz back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fielding right now feels like
Leadoff man retired.
it's like scary.
So digging in,
Doesn't feel like anybody's gonna make the play when it's hit to him.
That changeup got that hitter to roll over.
fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz.
That's outside.
And that misses. Ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very.
All right, let's make this play. We got 1 to all 3 infielders. We've calmed things down for sure with Schultz. This is good. He's bouncing back. He can still turn in a good start.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, number 9.
Designated hitter.
I want to see Ted Williams get a hold of one,
On
man.
the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's a little bit low.
Got to get better at changing my setting here. Got to do that like right after the last inning finishes so I don't forget. And Ted Williams got a hold of one. I just asked for it. We needed that. We are, like I said, we're whittling away. Now we're only down 2. This is a close game again.
And now Teoscar.
Gotta love veteran difficulty. No lead is safe.
Swing and a
Man, I almost got that too. Just needed a slightly better swing. Of course, it was back to the slider from a same-handed pitcher, leaving it in the zone. That's a mistake pitch to like anybody else who plays this game, but to me, it's an out pitch.
inside, almost got him.
Yeah, this dude wants the win.
Right
Oh, come on!
on the mound. The throw to first,
All these plays he's making too.
and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Check his stamina.
His first time.
He's got full stamina.
And now
I don't know. I don't think that confirms any glitch. I think it just...
it's the right fielder.
I was hitting his initial starter too much. He just went to a different guy in the rotation. Because that glitch was something about two-way players, right?
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Christian.
They shouldn't? I don't know. I guess I never bring starters out of the bullpen.
Here comes a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
I don't know. I feel like it doesn't not make sense for the starter to have energy. Like, it still would penalize the guy going forward. The fact that 2 starters then will have
1-2.
no energy going into his next game.
At the belt and fires.
No, see, that's the thing.
Base hit out into center field.
He's getting to snag the ball after I drill it up the middle with his pitcher, and then he gets to turn around at the plate and get a hit like that.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't.
I'm keeping count. 4 of his 7 hits so far on weak swings. Did we erase it, though? At least we just erased it.
And putting a good swing on it that time.
2 gone.
And then there's 5. 5 out of 8 hits now.
For a hit. And that keeps
Weak.
the inning alive.
Undeserved.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside.
I don't know. It's veteran difficulty. That's what I got to keep reminding myself. You're going to see a lot of those little dinky hits. That one's not a dinky hit. And we didn't get there. Did I take a bad route? It felt like he was kind of there. He just didn't lock into it.
Cut off, throw to third. And
See, and then that wouldn't have been a run if he didn't get that hit on the batter before, which he shouldn't have.
Start to finish. finished. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
You know, I don't know what it is, but it seems like only pitching. The frame rate on the game kind of looks a little choppy. It doesn't look great. That was way too close of a play. I don't know. I wonder if that's something to do with next gen and me still having like an original PS5. I mean, like, it's not like the game visually changed that much. You wouldn't think it would have a ton of stress on the hardware, but I don't know. Feels like pitching. Like I said, it's just choppy a little bit. I don't know why I'm swinging at that. There's really no need. Alright, there we go. Let's start something. I have to keep hitting it hard to get hits, but as long as I keep hitting it hard, that's fine.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Christian Moore.
That one's not gonna. No. Oh, but he dropped it. There's a break for me. There's a break. I told you, man, when I was on defense, it felt like nobody's going to make a play for me, and now he's got guys not making plays. We're one swing away from tying this game up.
So up next, Adam Dunn drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Okay. That would have been cool if it stayed fair. That's a fun double play. All right, well, let's focus on the positive. That's a run. Yeah, I have no idea who his right fielder is. I'm assuming just because it seemed like, you know, he wasn't camped under it and it was a play on the run. No, at least I made contact on the slider. We should have had a lot more that inning. At least we got one, though. What's up, Dylan? How we doing, man?
Ready now for the 5th inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. As the lefty gets to work.
All right. I want to leave Schultz in just because he's my new card. If this wasn't my first game with him, I probably would have taken him out by now. Or would I? Because it's not like we have much to go to in the bullpen.
2 in this one. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
Okay. I like this. Back to the weak contact that actually gets outs. We've been getting weak contact all game. It's just whether or not it ends up in a spot that we can make an out on it.
Suzuki checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing.
Ooh, he might have been on that. He might have been all over that if he swung.
Up the middle.
Okay.
To first, 3rd out, that ends.
I think that's Christian Moore or something more at second base. He bobbled that one, and now every backhand, I don't think he's going to make the play. You appreciate the name on the jersey, like on the backs.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. The Y to kick the pitch. In there,
yeah, I did. I spent some time making my jerseys off stream on my own. I don't know. I don't, especially in the last couple of years, I haven't done a ton of showing off my main account Diamond Dynasty team, but they're pretty much the same type of jerseys I normally have on my main account. Stay fair. Ted Williams is having a game. Had that home run. Now he's getting extra bases down the line. We're back to being 1 swing away from tying it up.
1 out. Runner at second. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, I didn't even want to swing.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good.
Oh, couldn't wait back. My eyes lit up, man. I wanted to hit that so bad.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows.
Sorry, Dylan. I see that, but I'm locked in right now. All that just to hit on the ground. Yeah, a pack attack should be soon. Especially before you got here in this stream, I played Diamond Quest for the first time, and that seems like the way to go to grind out the pack attack account to build up stubs, so I can start that out. So hopefully I'll get that up. Maybe, I don't know. Should I commit to saying within the next week? That's gonna get caught. There we go. Yep. All the blue base hits from him, but sure, give me the perfect lineouts. We're fighting an uphill battle, guys.
And we're back. Now the third base.
I guess that's one thing you'll come to learn about me very quick with how much ranked I'm planning on playing live. Boy, do I complain. I love to complain when I'm playing against people in ranked.
Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Right, I did see Schultz is now down into the yellow, but we're gonna see how much of this inning he can give us. Because really, I'll say he isn't even pitching that bad. I mean, he had a rough first inning, but that was more me because I wasn't figuring out his timing and I was getting way too many yellow pitches. And then he just happened to give up that one home run. I knew that was gonna work. I knew that was gonna work.
Here's the second baseman.
This is ranked, yeah, Dylan. I don't know if that wrecked part was a mistype, but if I don't know what you were trying to say, but yeah, it's ranked.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient.
Like I said, I was playing Diamond Quest. Unlocked the 2 rewards. So now I threw him on the ranked team, giving him a shot. Noah Schultz, though, he's not doing too great. We see the runs on the board.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Let's try something here. Let's give him a sweeper.
One down, bases
Break
hit.
this one back. Nope. Can't get the yellow in that situation. That worked. Was he late?
2 in a row. So digging in, Derek Jeter. What a play!
Alright, that was only fair. We got a perfect out to end our half of the inning, or last inning. We'll get a perfect out for him, too.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
That's gotta be the momentum shift, right? Making a huge diamond play like that to get Schultz out of the 6th. I think we'll call it with him there.
That's ball 1.
But to turn around and give me 6 innings after giving up 5 runs in the first.
That one down the line.
Dude, this is...
Fires to first.
Is there too many diamonds? Did he scoop that again? Did he make another bad throw and get bailed out again?
Baldwin now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't have been surprised if he dove and made that play too.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field.
Why can I not complete this comeback?
Drops into the
We keep getting guys on. We keep bringing the tying run up to the plate. And then I can't do anything from there. We've got 10 hits on the board. Let's bring some more around to score. Dude, if I get a hanging slider with Adam Dunn, you can't hit that on the ground. I can't lose my 2nd game of ranked of the year, man. We got to step it up.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman.
All right, who do I even have that I feel comfortable with? I mean, it seems like it makes sense to go to a lefty here. Feels maybe an inning or two too early to go to Hader. So I guess we'll try Chris Bubich.
They hand the ball over to a new
I don't know. Bullpen is definitely not our strength right now. I still got a lot of catching up to do when it comes to grinding out cards and unlocking things.
In his 5th season, he features a
So that's my excuse. The ranked team is not as strong as it maybe could be. There we go, though. I like that. I would appreciate if our second baseman would stop backhanding it, though. I'm just waiting for him to bobble it again every time he does backhand it.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. One down, base is empty.
There we go. Jammed him, popped him up.
Snags it for the second out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Now a blooper back behind.
Man, those reaction colors popping up adds such a different dynamic. You see the yellow and it's just like, boy, I don't know if he's gonna get there. I'm pretty sure my second baseman, or actually I don't know. No, I think left was his secondary position. So he isn't his primary at second. I don't know if I have any secondary. No, my center fielder. Yeah. Braden Montgomery in center field. That's a secondary. He's a primary right fielder. That might be the only one, though.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jeter at the plate now, and that's inside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat
Remember
right
if I
here.
switched to
Try close
batting.
that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Okay, well, now we have the tying run on base instead of just at the plate. Still got to worry about bringing him around. This early season team of mine in these first 2 games are ranked. A lot of singles, a lot of base hits, not a ton of pop. Yeah, this feels like a good move for him in that spot, bringing in a lefty to face Teddy Ballgame.
Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, number 9.
And Ted doesn't care. Ted's gonna tie the game. Yeah, 66 speed is plenty. Ted Williams, this is his game right now. The homer, the other double, now that double to tie the game. He is on fire. He's locked in. He's glad to be back in the game. I didn't want to swing at that. That was supposed to be a check. I know that was in the zone, but if we checked the swing, then we don't make contact, we don't make an out, we're still at the plate with Teoscar.
Braden Montgomery, 1 for 3. Ball 1 there. 1 out. The go-ahead run.
I definitely notice a difference in fielding, especially in this game specifically right now. I don't know. It feels like fielding is it's actually important. Like, oh, well, that's at least gonna give me the lead. It's not going anywhere though. But yeah, what I was saying was it feels like this isn't the first year that they've tried to say fielding's gonna matter this year, guys, and it has. Like, it's mattered incrementally more and more each year, but this year it really feels like that jump was made, and it's like you might want to make sure you got somebody good in the field. I mean, this dude, his right fielder dropped a ball. Like, just straight up whiffed. Looking like Aaron Judge in Game 5.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball down the left.
Man, I would love to get this one more run across here this inning. Give myself that insurance right away. And I think we did. That's going to be another double, man. We just keep going gap to gap right now.
In safely with a double, his second of the day.
The amount of hits I've put up over the course of my 2 games of ranked so far. That was 15. The first game, I think, was 16.
get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
This dude keeps trying new guys out of the bullpen. Nobody's worked.
And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the batter now, Christian Moore. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I was late. Okay, didn't feel like it. That's a great pitch.
Second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, and then that's that screwball.
Suzuki running
You see it, you wait back on it, then you wait back too far before you know it, it's on you.
Swing and a ball hammered.
Didn't get enough of that, but great inning. 4 runs to come back from down 2 to go up 2.
And that is the inning.
Yeah, Rob, I have not seen a chance to rob a homer yet, but once it happens, I don't get it.
And we're back.
They made it seem like it was gonna be so easy. Do I want to leave Bubic in? I don't remember what the plan was here. I mean, I could. Judge is kind of equal, but then he's got Mauer up next. Or I could go to Hader. You know what? No, I'm gonna go Hader.
New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
But yeah, they made it seem like robbing home runs was supposed to be a lot easier and like logical or something. But then they kept showing off the meter, and I could not understand how it was supposed to work.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Ooh, I don't like he didn't swing at that.
Judge waits. On the mark there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Hader may have been a mistake.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside. Full count now. And
Nope,
so
missed the spot.
allows the leadoff free pass. And that'll bring the time.
Yeah, I have the YouTube chat open.
And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Did I just forget to respond to what you were saying? My bad.
For 3 in this one.
Now, these guys definitely looking
I think I was just so locked in, taking the lead last inning.
But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball.
Dude, Hader.
That one outside. 2-0.
And then that, oh my God.
And it falls.
He's just gonna keep getting those cheap hits, isn't he?
Holds up. They're at first and second with
I,
nobody out.
I did nothing but just rocket balls, left center, right center, down the line. And he's gonna make the comeback now by blooping me to death.
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
I don't know. All I know is as soon as this at bat's over, I think I'm taking Hader out of the game. He's not fooling him in the slightest. And I'm not hitting my spots. Okay, that should be an out though, but I'm still done with Hader after this. How we doing, Dylan, in the YouTube chat? Alright, who do we go to now? Do we just go straight to Rysel? Hope he can give me an inning in 2/3. Ooh, actually, no, I'm gonna go Chris Martin with the clutch rating he's got.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late.
Lucky he didn't want to swing at that.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Okay.
Too far, and it's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one just missing inside. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Oh, I wasn't expecting a swing, but there we go. That was a huge strikeout.
Christian Moore getting ready to hit.
And then
Base knock.
that.
Comes Trout flying around third.
Yeah, I don't think we were getting him even if I got a perfect throw all the way home. That's why the insurance run was big. We still have the lead.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And it's even up. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are.
Here we go. Jammed him. We should be escaping with the lead intact. Now we need more runs. This is not safe. This is veteran difficulty.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Adam Dunn. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
That's ripped to right.
The shift. Ah.
Down makes the catch. And now Matt Shaw.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
You've got to.
The process. He did everything right.
Every single one of these balls that I'm smacking that aren't getting down is just another blue pit of his that I'm reminded of.
There's the strike at the knees.
That CC does look interesting, Chris. I've never been super interested in mini seasons, but seeing that as a reward kind of makes me feel like I should go after it. There we go. As long as we can find the gap.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much
25 ever? I wonder what that trophy means. It was a gold one, though, so it must have been something special. Probably going to go to a lefty to face Ted. It doesn't matter. Ted's done it against both righties and lefties this game. 4 for 4. Look at that. Yeah, he is going to another lefty.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Look at Ted, dude. 5 for 5. And I don't know how many perfects that is out of those 5 hits. It's at least a few.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Still need one more, though, to actually get that run in. Get that insurance run in. Oh, I thought Ellie was going to do it again. I thought Ellie was going to take another one away.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a solid.
Oh, no. Okay. At least the one extra insurance run was gotten. This is not going to be an easy save, though. We're going to go Rysel. Highest overall left in the bullpen. It's all on him.
He's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Not ideal.
First and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the
At least
anytime you rip a line drive the
at least that one was a good swing.
really good about what
At least that wasn't fluky.
trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
I think he would have been on that if he swung.
Next, lays off for a ball.
Oh no, this dude.
They've been able to slow down the game tonight.
He's focused up now.
The biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look
You can tell. That was a good pitch, though. Nothing he could do.
2-1 now. Just missed.
Dude wants this win. There we go. That's huge. Barely got the throw, man.
Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth.
All right, I'm going to try and get this one in on their hands. Perfect. Exactly the result I wanted to see.
The mask settles under it. 2 down.
It really does, Asman. It's a huge difference, and I've only played 2 ranked games to notice it. You know what? I'm going to see if I can get him to do that again. Get it in on the hands. Ah, okay, okay. That pitch is working right now. That's a good spot. Okay, 2 strikes. You know what? I'm going to go up with the slider. We're going to fool him here. Or, okay. The yellow release overrode that plan.
Especially with 2 strikes.
We got him jammed. I'm going to wait until it drops in the glove. There we go. Great win. And we got another gold trophy.
Swinging in this one, and they found a lot of success.
That was a satisfying win. Even though that was on veteran difficulty, that was a great comeback. Going down 5 in the first inning and making that comeback, coming back to win the game. 9 runs on the board. Still undefeated through 2 games. And we got a win for those 2 Diamond Quest rewards, even if Ted Williams kind of overshadowed that. Thanks for rooting me on, guys. You guys get as much credit. I think that's probably a good way for the stream to end then. On a positive note, making that comeback, getting the win. Still went for almost 3 hours, which is a little bit longer than I thought I'd go. 200 rating. At this rate, it's going to take, what, 8 wins? 6 more wins? I mean, I bet it's going to change down the line, but still, that's funny. Did we get any packs? Alright, I guess this is the only pack. I was going to say, if we got any packs, I'll open them before we go. But I guess this is the only one. We get a show pack out of it, it looked like. Are we going to get the luck now? Is this where it's going to kick in? No. But a gold jersey. Alright, guys. We're going to go ahead and call things there then. Thanks for hanging out. And as soon as I hit end stream right here, we're going to see episode 2 of the Rockies March to October. It's after the first what is it, ranked seasons, Dylan. So however long the current ranked season lasts, which I'm assuming is, well, there it is. It says in the top right, 26 days, 21 hours. There's your answer. But alright, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. Go watch episode 2 of the Rockies March to October, and I'll see you guys all later.